Hello, Automobile Shieler here, and today I'm going to try to teach you about area destruction and how to use it efficiently. So, whenever you are a killer, it is or a raider, it is highly recommended that you destroy an area the moment you get to level 2. Now, depending on which one you use, it will depend on how well they find the keys and what keys have been slotted. So, let's say for example, we'll start off very simple. Let's say for example you have none of the keys have been found and you have reached level 2. By all means, you have to write to choose whatever area you want to destroy. Basically, destroy any area as long as you use it, because if you don't destroy an area, it's going to be a lot harder for you later in the game. Destroy A, B, C, D, or E. It's your choice. It is your choice. So, and it's up to you. Just whatever you don't want to hassle with that game. So let's, for example, you destroyed area E, right? E's gone, right? Now you have two options. Since they still haven't found the key for D and C or A and B, you have to choose if you want to patrol A and B for the rest of the match, or do you want to patrol D and C for the rest of the match? And it's up to you. If all of a sudden after you destroy E, a D key has been found, then you are forced to patrol A and B. You'll heavily patrol A, but minorly go to B every so often, but you always go back to A. Because you're going to do this pinching technique with the adjacent, this pinching thing, or so I call, whenever you are area destruction. So you'll ignore D and C for the rest of the match if a D key has been found at this point, right? And then you'll patrol A and B, but rely heavily on A. So, like, patrol heavily on A. So when you, when after you patrol, get a few kills, level up, and now you're in tier 3, D and C key has been slotted. Now you want to make sure you pick up a Dragon Ball. If you have not picked up a Dragon Ball, and B key all of a sudden has been found, and A key has been suddenly found, then do not area destruct yet, because once they find the A key, you must stick around A. You have to stick around A as hard as possible. Even if they found B, you have to stick around A, because this is your main area that you're gonna patrol. So once you find a Dragon Ball, get a kill, and then you're almost at tier 4, but you don't want to force tier 4 yet. If you go to tier 4, you will lose the advantage of having an extra destruction. So if you down another person, and then you have a Dragon Ball, and you're about to go to tier 4, remember where that guy went down and destroy B. Now the reason why you want to do this is because now they have to go through area X in order to go to A, and it's a lot harder to go into a narrow area instead of an adjacent side area for the survivors. So if you this is a good technique to destroy two side by sides and keep that one area that you've been locking down even harder. So you lock down A super hard, like it is Pentagon lock, because you're gonna be there all the time. And if you are a Super Boo, you can get that key detect, and you'll know if they're in A. Or if you're Cell, you get that key detect as well, and you know they're in A. Frieza is going to be a little bit harder to find people and make sure they're up. But just use the Midoriya around, like, at the entrance of X. Just have them hover there, and you're just patrolling this, and they're just hovering here. And you'll let you know if somebody has entered the A area. But yeah, and then go back to that down body that you put it down at A, pick him up, and he's at level 4, and you become level 4, and destroy the same area that you've been patrolling. Why? Because you now reduce the area into a circle, which is a lot easier to patrol than to patrol a long line. So if you destroyed D, and you didn't destroy the area that you were encaved in and protecting, then you would have had to fly all the way back and forth. Let me show a visual line here. you would have flown all the way back and forth like this. Back and forth, which is really hard. But compared to having A destroyed, then all you had to do was, go around in a circle, and you could just be in this center area and just look at D, C, and X simultaneously just by circling right here. So that's the reason why you want to destroy the area you protected. Now, try to keep in mind how many survivors are left in the game. So you want to make sure there are at least 5 survivors by the time you hit level 4. And then once you destroy A, you can start killing them off. In this situation, you want to at least destroy when you destroy A. When you have 5 survivors left, and you destroy A, then it will start the time machine, and you're already level 4, so you can just start hunting for them and then just kill them off straight right. Like that's it should be your game at that time you hit level 4. All right, that's how you do Highland River. All the other maps are the same. It's just whatever you prefer not to search that area. In regards, like, okay, so I don't want to search C. I went to level 2. I don't want to search C. You destroy C. There. So now your choice is between B and A or D and E. All right. So you destroyed. D. Now you're gonna destroy A. See, and then you got B to protect. And now if they found E, you destroy E. Now you choose between if you want B or C. So you just choose between. So you choose D. You want to protect D over C. So C minorly, D majorly, or if you want to protect A, your choice, and you could go protect A, and then a little bit of lookout in B, and then you destroy B when you level up, and you go to A. Right? You have to make them go through X in order. Like if they want to evade you, they have to go through X to go back down to their safe zones. But don't cross X to go to D and C. I do not cross X to go D and C after you do those pictures. Stay in A. Let them come to you. You force their hand to come to you. So once you come to A, and then destroy A, and then you got this little X right here. All right. Here's Green Coast. Same thing. You're level 2. You get to choose wherever you want to go. You can choose to go. You want to destroy B because you don't want to search B. But that means you're patrolling C. You're patrolling C and D. That means you're patrolling C and D. C majorly, D minorly every now and then. Yeah, that's how you do that. And then you destroy D, and now they have to go to C. And they're forcing them to have to go to C. And then after you level up again, destroy C, and then you got your nice little circle. And if they found B key, destroy B, and they found D key, then ignore D. If they found D key by the time you destroy B, then patrol A and E. A and E. A heavily, E minorly. And then you destroy E, right? Now they have a little speck of land right here, but they have a giant way of escaping, but that's okay because you're gonna kill them here anyway. And then you destroy A. And then you just easily can protect both these sides right here. It's a circle. But it's your choice. I hope this helped you think about destroying areas more efficiently, and jumble your brain a bit on how you want to effectively do it. Because if you don't do area destruction, you're making it a lot harder for yourself in the long run, and you're gonna have to search all 5 areas to prevent them from escaping with a time machine. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope this helped you learn a little bit about area destruction in Dragon Ball Breakers. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.